I'm starting by sauteing some onion and garlic in a little bit of olive oil and butter. I've got the onions diced really fine. Don't want to have great big chunks. Okay, I'm gonna let the onions cook for a sec while I chop up some fresh herbs. I have some yummy oregano leaves. I pulled them off the stems. And then I also have some fresh thyme. These stems are so delicate, I'm just gonna chop them with the oregano. Okay, now all of these yummy herbs are gonna go in with the onions and garlic. Smells so good. This is a good time to add a pinch of salt and pepper. And I'll stir it all together. And then I need to cook the onions until they're totally soft and translucent. It's gonna take about 5 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna check on these onions. Oh, they look great. Okay, I'm gonna turn up the heat to about medium-high. And I've got a can of tomato paste, and I'll add a couple of tablespoons. It's really thick. And then for about 30 seconds, I'm gonna stir the tomato paste into the onions and garlic and let it start to fry. If you can fry it on the bottom of the pan, it just deepens the flavors. And this is a great time to deglaze the pan with some white wine. I happen to have a bottle. It's just Sauvignon Blanc, but you can use Chardonnay, Pinot Grigio, whatever you happen to have in your fridge. I usually add about a half a cup. I've got 2 cans of stewed tomatoes. And then 32 ounces of just bottled tomato juice. I like to add sugar to my tomato soup because there is so much tomato going on that it can get a little bit acidic. And the sugar kind of calms that down a little bit. It's nice to have the subtle sweetness. I'll do just a little over 2 tablespoons, and that should be good. Now all I have to do is bring the soup to a boil, and then I'm gonna simmer it for 10 minutes. See you after that. The tomato soup has been simmering away, and truth be told, it is perfect as it is right now. I cannot help myself though. I love to add cream to my tomato soup. You can kind of eyeball it and add between a half a cup and a cup. I'm gonna add some basil. And then this is cheesy tomato soup, so I've got 2 kinds of grated cheese. I've got Parmesan and pecorino romano. Yummy, sharp combination. And then I'll stir it in, and it's so finely grated that the 2 cheeses are just gonna become one with the soup in no time. How good does this soup look? I'm gonna go ahead and dish it up into a bowl. And I'm using a pretty big bowl. You can sort of grab whatever bowl is oven-proof in your cabinet. I've got 2 croutons. I just sliced from a loaf of bread, and I put them in the oven after smearing them with olive oil, and I just baked them until they were crisp and slightly golden. And then I'm breaking out another cheese. I've got some regular cheddar cheese, and I'm laying little slices on top of each crouton. Now I'm gonna put this under the broiler. This looks splendid. Okay, to finish it off, I'm gonna sprinkle on a little bit of parsley, more herbage. Well, 1 pot, 1 bowl, sheer heaven. Perfect.